Stay on the blue jeans. Kemarin mimpi dapat Yoimiya, berarti petanda buruk. Jangan full. Beneran, ngebohong anjir.
Mimpi ya.
Iya anjir, pertama kali nih mimpi Genshin full Yoimiya. Oh udah, fix nggak boleh full lagi di banner ini. Petanda yang tidak baik. Apa lagi diingetin kan?
Berarti tidak boleh ini apa? Ngepull di ini. Udah fix.
Cukup Sayu C2 doang. Tidak boleh lebih.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
I hope you're bakal dapet caking ya, cor lapis. Ambilin ya. Ambil aja.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Serap mana lagi? NCT Oli Pro udah ini.
Itu doang ya?
Iya. NCT Oli Pro sama ini RP.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Ini kali ya. Kemana ya?
Ke semua server ya.
Ichika ada nggak sih Ichika?
Nggak tahu.
Stream.
Share link mungkin.
Gak ada. Kalau LDE
Gas lah ya,
share-nya di mana?
nggak tahu.
Share link.
adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Terus
I know you weren't perfect, but I've never felt this.
Ya,
I just can't imagine how you feel yourself. You said forever now.
anjay, aku disemangatin Cok, sama temanku.
Anjay.
Semangat Lita. Teki dah.
Anjay. Thumbnailnya boleh-boleh, udah tamat itu Genshin kayak gitu. Iya, iya. Udah ketemu kayak gitu, udah tamat itu game. I just can't.
No rest for the wicked.
By royal decree!
Burst forth.
Feel the beat!
Live.
Anaknya sih pakai Thundering Pulse sendiri juga ya.
Aku ganti subcross udah amat.
Kita kuliah ini ya itu.
Makanya kita mengumpulkan Primo lagi menggembel.
Iya.
Power core! Dracula dance! Animal hypostasis and you...
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
With sword comes shadow.
We can get stuck in.
test 6308. Pyrotechnics.
Feel this ancient power.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Animal test 6308. Amp it up. Slow, Mark 2.
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Don't blink. Ha.
Jadi ntar kalau mau gacha pakai lagu itu lagi ya.
Iya sih. Dari awal nih.
Lagu bocah kematian.
Memakai semua teori. Aduh.
Speed of light.
Live. Burst forth.
Apa itu?
I'm still waiting of you.
Gitu.
Stand clear.
Coming to be. Moments of birth.
Absorption test.
Burst forth.
Scroll C1 ya?
Hah?
C1 apa enggak ya?
Iya.
Incoming.
Ada dua sama kayak tim utama gitu. Down and
Animal test 6308. Don't blink.
Coming to be.
Absorption test.
Oh, udah nyampe. Ini di sini. Cocok. Habis ini kita ke Inazuma.
gitu kan.
Ya sih. Ini tanda seru ini.
Aja ya, terima aja dulu questnya tinggal jalanin.
Ditumpuk gitu.
Iya.
Bentar.
Without attacking.
Yang masuk. Duh. Suruh milih yang mana ya?
Yang kiri.
Yang pendekar 2 itu ya. Ya ampun. Sorry.
The time required to sketch portraits closely correlates with one's mood. I could spend half a day sketching Huffman. Well, I only need 3 strokes of the pencil to sketch Kai. One for the face, one for the eye patch string, and one for the eye patch.
Terus berlayar.
I just like to make people smile. Hey there. Don't be shy.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Si kita
Whether
beli
the
akun
journey
Genshin
before
ya.
you leads to the heights of
Iya
the
kan?
heavens or
Jadi
the
beli
depths of the
akun.
abyss, each step
Yang
you
ada
take is
Kazuha,
another achievement.
ada Ayaka,
Until we
sama
meet
Kyo.
again, Ad
Udah
Astra
beli.
Abyssosque.
Udah DP. Ini belum lunas.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now.
Ini
We
enak banget ada
practically see each
Kazuha
other
anjir.
every day.
Aku pengen ada Kazuha
Well,
dan
if that's how you
Dapat
feel,
berapa dia?
why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be
80.
awaiting you on Narukami Island.
280.
So there's another Catherine at Ninazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Kenapa tiba-tiba pakai
Well, I guess it's
Barbara
time for you to
anjir?
bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Oh, itu rasanya.
Bukan Genshin ada ini ya? Apa? Perahu itu ya? Ada kah? Perahu?
Ada West Rider.
Di mana? Itu dapatnya dari mana?
Dapat nanti pas Inazuma.
Oh, beli. Dari TP dong.
Talking about nothing.
Apa?
Gitu.
Speed of light.
Cara dengan suling.
Bunyi nggak tuh sulingnya?
Itu kenapa ya? Dondai. Ya nggak nyampe.
Ini nggak nyampe. Udah balik lagi TP.
Ribet amat sih ini Miuyo. Bikin
Ini juga Miyoko. Udah streaming nggak yang 2.1 anjir, lama banget streamingnya. Saya butuh kode redeemnya, tolong.
bukannya jam 11
Malam.
iya.
Tadi ngeliat meme Genshin di TikTok lucu-lucu, receh.
Cabut.
Don't blink.
Kikingnya kebakar ya.
Diserang bang dari belakang.
Pada songong-songong anjir. Ini aneh. Apanya tuh ke ini kru kapalnya.
Anjing. Untung aku udah ini.
I wonder what's going on.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Gila, kasuhan.
Ya, Gunspars. Nancy of Tip kah bang itu bang?
Oh, udah. Bentar lagi airnya jadi hitam gitu. Muncul Kraken.
Ada Kraken.
Ahoy there.
Itu siapa kayak pernah tahu kan?
So, you finally made it.
Thomas.
You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
So far story Inazuma paling bagus sih. Jadi kalau bisa dengerin
Now then,
terus yang
first things first.
Okay.
We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
storynya. Wah, anjay. Legit.
Supposed to be keeping things
Aku
on the
kenapa aku
down
dengernya kayak
low.
jijik gitu ya?
Are we just gonna walk into the government?
Kayak ini dong yang kayak chef gitu.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Jadi yang pertama
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Kalau kita ngidupin ininya dulu bisa.
Bisa.
Si namanya Archon ya.
Start of Seven.
Oh yes. Gila. Ini kah apa? Yang di Naruto apa sih ini? Yang megang batu tuh. Apa ya?
Yang megang batu. Siapa yang megang batu?
Yang dewa-dewa itu loh. Yang Madara.
Asrama Senju. Saya sih yang megang batu anjir.
Kan namanya
Nggak tahu.
tuh, namanya itu. Lupa bodoh lah.
Tadi bentar.
Oke.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million Mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 Mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow!
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Kurisu, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here. Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku Decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku Decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do? But Kurisu's the head of the association, and even...
Right, and besides, I think this...
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the...
Got it! We're on the case!
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Halo, Kenshi Olivia. Welcome to the stream.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Ah, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to. Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean The sound of the ocean? Liyue Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue. Liyue.
Liyue. Kok lapis.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. Evidence? You're right. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him as it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Gila, cakep betul ini. Inazuma.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Buntuti Keijiro tanpa ketahuan.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no further than Sailing Green.
Ah, Ryoko.
Too close! That's too close! I'll notice this for sure!
Kebab kerjaan bang.
Further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go?
It's not like I'll get any customers.
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Kok
If
nggak
only we
ada?
made less noise.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Oh, oke. Nggak boleh terlalu dekat, nggak boleh terlalu jauh.
Which one should I choose? Should I close it? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look no further than...
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Ngap kok kan di Discord ngap ngapain ngap sih.
Now, who else is behind on payments?
Too close! It's too close! You'll notice this fish. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Lari lu.
He's getting further.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be
Too close! It's too close! You'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago.
Kok hilang lagi
In a blink
sih?
of an eye. If
Astaga.
only we made less noise.
Oke. Emang paling jago aku aja kalau hal
Keijiro,
mengendap gitu.
it's him!
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Ngulang terus ya ini. Udah mengendap tuh padahal. Nah, dari atas.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Hampir aja refleks mau neken key.
Now,
Dikira kayak
who else is
GTA.
behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Should I close early?
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Apa?
Keijiro, it's him!
After him!
Kalau bisa jago sih. Collab ntar GTA sama Genshin aja.
Which one should I choose?
Terus dari mana ya?
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Oh, kita bisa gini. Oh iya bisa gini lupa.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
Oh bener juga.
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Loncat aja
Good.
ntar turunnya jangan
Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
ada suara dong ntar.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is
Should I
difficult
close
work.
early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Oh gitu.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
Quiet!
Oh,
Don't
kita
let
dari
him find
sini.
us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need...
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Ah!
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Gitu.
If only we made less noise.
Sabar, sabar.
Keijiro!
Sepertinya aku harus fokus ya. Mungkin. Bukan, salah. Kanan. Oke. Ngulang berapa kali coba? Kayaknya harus 20 kali.
Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to
Kalau
your
gitu temanku
generous
apa lagi?
patronage.
Apa ya?
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on
Kayaknya nggak
payments?
boleh ngedes deh.
Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
Should I close early? He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Apa lu? Apa lu?
Too close! That's too
Apa lu?
close!
Salah.
I'll notice this for sure!
Bukan gitu. Waduh.
Too close! It's too close! I'll notice this for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Oh.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago.
Harus ngedahuluin ya.
In a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Apa harus ngedahuluin ya?
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Hah? Pilih. Tar suaramu kecil banget ya? Kenapa?
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Beda.
Ryoko, how's business?
Kenapa?
Itu paling gampang anjir.
Gimana Pau? Suaramu kecil kali ya.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
But of course, tax collection is
Sabar,
difficult
sabar.
work.
He's getting further.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think.
Where'd he go?
Oh my god.
He was right there a moment
Kecil
ago.
banget, nggak kedengeran 200.
Heard in a blink
Tuh
of
kan?
an eye.
Ih, 200 aja masih kecil, nah.
Ya bentar.
Sepertinya Rena harus teriak.
Mampus lu teriak.
Keijiro!
Apa chat ya?
It's him!
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Love your freedom.
Percobaan ke 10.670.
Percobaan ke beribu-ribu kali. Kayaknya emang harus duluan deh.
Ryoko, how's business?
Kita dari samping yang di kiri aja.
Too close! It's too close! I'll notice this for sure!
Nah, turun di bawahnya. Nah,
Now, who
kiri.
else is behind on
Nah,
payments?
Gak gitu,
Let me
abis ini
think.
lari ya. Gitu
Yes,
katanya.
the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further and further away! What?
pakai lari quick.
What was that
Nggak
sound?
bisa ya?
Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago.
Ngedahuluin
Ya.
gak bisa.
Disappeared in a
Ah,
blink of an eye.
jelas pakai albedo.
If only we made less noise.
Beda.
Albedo saja. Albedo bisa aku.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Mana nih?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult
It's not
work.
like I'll get any customers.
Which one should I choose?
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
He's getting further.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us.
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little. Huh? Where'd he go?
Ah, udah lihat Google lah anjing.
Here a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Contek aja
Only we
udah.
make less noise.
Wah, bisa. Channel pakai mic yang kecil lagi. Nama questnya.
Keijiro!
After him.
Ini orang asik.
Bentar aku melamun. Melamun nggak tuh? AFK.
Melamun anjay.
Melamun banget. Iya dah melamun. Sip.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Which one should I choose?
Nah, sekarang gimana, Wi? Pasti noise pasti.
Noise pasti. Semua udah kenceng. Nah, ini gimana nah? Biar nggak ketahuan.
Kok belum kelar juga?
Belum.
Udah, aku pandu anjay, aku pandu.
Oke, ya. Nggak jadi lihat Google dah.
Ngapain dah Google, cepet.
Udah. Ini jongkok apa jalan biasa?
Kamu jangan terlalu dekat juga, ntar dia nengok.
Nengok anjing, nengok.
Ya, agak depanan dikit.
Depanan dikit gimana nih?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
Ya, diem situ. Agak kirian dikit.
Thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Terus kalau habis ini?
Kanan. Kalau nggak salah dia diem dulu deh
Now,
sebentar.
who else is behind on payments?
Ya langsung
Let me
nanggung
think.
dulu bentar.
Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure.
Jangan terlalu deket, Pao.
Terus?
He's getting further.
Tuh.
Nah, ikutin
What was that
langsung. Lari, run.
Lari.
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure.
Tungguin dulu, jangan sampai dia ngeliat, Pao.
Tuh, terus dia lari. Lari
Kalau
lagi.
bisa dia lari, ya udah lari, langsung lari, ikutin.
Oh. Kalau dia lari, kita lari. Akhirnya.
Ya Allah, gak kelar.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there.
Akhirnya, guys.
Why don't we take a look?
Kelar juga.
Bang, tadi kenapa anjir ini?
A ledger. Boring. I'm
Tuh
embedding
pakai
in the big
earphone
pile of
kecil banget tuh,
flora.
Reng.
let me take a look here. Ah, yes!
Ben school.
This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Valoran banget ya, gila.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Keuangan yang disembunyikan.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. Hmm? And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled Crystal Marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true? You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Lagi marathon story, Bang.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Ha! You never heard of the
Ini ada kode baru.
Udah kah?
Yang Cinanya udah live.
Here's my card.
Siapa tahu kan kode dari
You're from the
Cina,
Yashiro
beda
Commission.
lagi. Lumayan.
Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Thoma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Invalid redeem code. Kayaknya aku sa China doang
Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else. Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beidou during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Thoma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that!
Kau Sabtu tetap magang ya?
So, did Toma forget that too?
Sabtu tetap magang.
Iya.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Mungkin sampai wow.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words, who knows? Maybe
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
we're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Pak Imin.
Kalau di Jawa namanya Pak Imin.
Bukan Pak Ijo.
Ntar jadi warna hijau.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa! You heard about that too? Yep. It's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering.
That sounds much more like...
709 letters, to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Siapa ya ini ngintip-ngintip?
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Semakin menarik ya ceritanya.
Halt, you two!
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Ini namanya surat yang harum. Kita ubah waktu jam berapa nih? Oh, jam 18. Nih wordku harus ku stay apa aku upgrade nih?
Apanya?
Apa stay dulu kah? Di level dunia word level XP ku sih 15.000 per 7.000 sih.
Bebas.
Cara naikinnya gimana? Domain mana?
Kan DJ itu ada Ascension rank apa ya?
Oh ini ya. Tarela. Kemarin aku nyoba.
You finally
damage-nya
arrived.
kurang aja masih.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Ah, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Yaudah.
Wah, capek banget naik turun gunung hampir nyari Bioculus tuh.
Mau kau kumpulin semua ya?
Iyalah.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island.
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with—
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this—
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Feel the heat. Shred till I'm down. Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Kalau mau cepat seminggu naikin dalamnya.
Picked.
Naik dalamnya.
Get down to business.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Incoming.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Feel the sage power.
Speed of light.
Burst forth.
Hunter. The fairy.
Talentku tuh kalau nggak salah baru 2 deh, level 2 atau 3.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Level 3 sama 2.
You know a thing or two. Finally,
Come into being.
With sword comes shadow.
One strike will suffice.
Stand clear. Don't blink.
Burst forth.
You win this battle.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider—
My lady.
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us. I'm sure of it.
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that—
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my—
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catch—
Yes, of course.
But what will happen if you're at—
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me.
Huh.
I wish you a safe journey.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Put your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
Kan ntar satu Chisato, satunya ini cok, kakaknya Chitato ini.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Thunder Spear.
Feel the beat!
Salah.
Liu itu paling maruk anjir, wilayah paling gede anjing. Kayak relax gini. Ini paling gede.
Incoming! Stand clear. Don't blink on that lucky bat.
Come into being. Say no more. The fairy.
Incoming.
Finally, no.
Elektrosikil. Gila, Beno main Valo ini ya seru banget ya.
I wish it could be like this all the time.
Siapa lagi? Banyak ini. Oh, jauh amat. Lanjut, ada anak di atas genteng ya. Elektrokulusnya aku inilah nggak usah aku ambil.
Halo.
Halo.
Kita dari 50 anjir.
Ya beli akun.
Dalam sehari gitu terbaik dan kita.
Gila. Kayak malam kayak terkagum-kagum.
Dia dapat Kazuha C1, Ayaka sama King.
Wangi.
Dia dapat Ayaka udah jadi nih, semua udah jadi tapi dia nggak ngerti cara main Genshin gimana. Aktifin freeze gitu.
Dia dia.
Iya makanya gue bilang ke dia ya coba belajar aja kan kalau misalnya mau ngerti. Karena sebenarnya Genshin agak rumit apalagi artefak kan.
Biarkan saja.
Ini kan belum ke Discord lagi dari tadi emang.
Belum.
Ya udah.
apa ini? Oh, ini. Aduh, tadi yang terakhir apa ini? Oh, ini.
Don't blink!
Another test subject.
Come to beat! Absorption test.
You know a thing or two.
You're open. Enhanced
Light
animal
blade.
level 75. Stand clear. Incoming.
A little taste. The wrong test subject.
Finally, No. burst forth. To the ferry. Let's get down to business.
Speed of light. Hey!
How's this?
Absorption test. Don't blink.
Finally, no.
Pusat. Oh, udah nggak bisa. Oh, iya. Haruskah kita turun? Itu. Ampun, cooldownnya lama lagi. Fix, harus dapetin Yoimiya sih ini.
Gitu dah.
Biar bisa ngalahin geohipotasis dengan gampang. Kalau gacha satu-satu baru kan?
Nggak satisfying.
Oh gitu. Tapi kemarin aku 5 kali gacha satu-satu dapet tuh. Gimana tuh?
Gak pernah benar.
Ini yang di Inazuma apa? Yang elektro tuh buat apa sih? Kayak bunga gitu. Kayak bunga gitu.
Elektrogranum.
Iya, itu buat apa?
Buat apa aja? Buat jadi Spiderman. Buat masuk ke tempat yang ada elektronnya.
Buat jadi siapa? Spiderman.
Spiderman anjir.
Oh.
Kalau ada ini aneh yang di atas yang terbang-terbang dia. Kita udah AR 50 sih melewatkan story-story yang bagus.
Sangat disayangkan. Oh, itu suara itu.
Animal test 6308. Speed of light.
Percuma ya bro. Ya aku gak mau ngambil cok. Ya harusnya ngambil. Tidak mau ngambilnya.
Incoming. Don't blink. Hey. Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey.
Sini kemana? Yang di sumur-sumur tuh gimana?
Apanya?
Yang masuk ke dalam sumur jalannya.
Ya masuk.
Jalannya.
Masuk ya masuk.
Jalannya kemana?
Di belakang rumah.
Enggak aja, udah di dalam terus jalannya.
Kita deket barir ya. Nah, kan. Ambil programnya dulu.
Terus
masuk lewat barirnya.
Udah ngeliatin yang ngancurin batu itu loh aku. Masuk gimana sih?
Oh, udah.
Throw. Oh, ini kah? Oh iya.
Aku bilang kau ambil elektrogranum dulu.
Kau kira barirnya tuh barir yang di atas itu
kan?
Oh, oke.
Detect aja. Game sini udah streaming belum tuh?
Kayaknya apa?
Belum. Streaming
jam 11 setahu kalau kita.
Iya bisa.
Ya ampun, atas ternyata.
Main paling bisa deh.
Bisa kah?
Bisa.
Dapat apa?
Statistik mau game 300 total lumayan deh.
Mana? Minta dong.
Oh, kita cuma
Oke. Apin orang dalam itu fix. Bisa loh tiga-tiganya. Duh.
Power core.
aduh.
On juga.
300 primo lumayan.
Kita tuh ke sumur buat nyari kunci itu ya.
Sumur nyari orang meninggal.
Nggak ada lagi kayaknya.
Siapa? Mending Genshin dong.
Oh udah Ben, teracuni kau Ben, jangan Ben.
Lagi Ben, nanti dapat biluk Ben. Anjir lagi. Lumayan kok farming terjual Ben.
Ya,
Beli skin Valorant kayak gitu Ben, itu menguntungkan.
udah S3 ini cok, pemasaran.
Iya, ini tuh akun utama kalau misalnya ini kejual langsung di banget. Ada Ayaka ini. Ini dapat 200-an paling.
Itu
Beli
akun,
Bionic Phantom gitu Ben.
akun Valok aja kalau dijual paling 500-an.
Investasi namanya Ben.
Apa sih? Oh.
Lama banget Genshin Impact. Oh lihat tuh tahu joget-joget gameplay joget-joget Fortnite.
Oh. Salah. Set. Gak. Kalau dari bawah udah pusing aja sih. Gimana ya?
Cari di YouTube paling bagus.
Oke guys, kita cari di.
Kok aja ngeliat puzzle Inazuma tuh YouTube semua, nggak mau mikir, males.
Time to go.
Kenji kemana sih dia? Tidur apa?
Gather.
Oh, I know. Dua buku. Tiga. 4. Yang sini 5. Langsung guys. Loh, Dua.
Let me try my...
Live! Incoming!
Cheap tricks.
Absorption test! Time to rock! Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Coming to be!
Animal hypostasis simulation! Hey!
You win this battle.
Anjir, nggak kena dong.
Dapat 40 primo. Entah ini dulu ya.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Let's get down a thing or two.
Absorption test.
My blade!
This moment of birth! Coming to be!
Animal test 6308. Don't blink.
Burst forth!
Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Wow. Inazuma City aja. Salah tempat ya. Titor Mechanicus, permainan keajaiban. Apa ini?
What a view.
Kita coba cek. F3. 699 dapat berapa? Dapat 4 sama ini 26. 6 sama ini 8. Sabar, Bi, sabar. Jangan kecepatan ngegacha, oke?
Gitu ya.
Udah 8, Cok, kurang 2 lagi ya.
How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means?
The Yashiro Commission seal. This must be from Mr.
Apa?
Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Sama, Paul.
In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Cuma belum beli yang
Sounds more like it.
semuanya, belum beli semua.
Iya, makanya aku kalau beli semuanya totalnya 8. Pakai semuanya itu bisa dibeli. Berarti aku harus ngumpulin 960 lagi. Maksudnya semuanya dah.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the Omnipresent God. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Ke situ dulu. Oke, guys.
Enggak guys, enggak.
Nah, gitu kah? Yoi bre. Let's go bre. Ada beban. Kalian ngambilin tes.
Let's get down to business. Stand clear. Swirl, Mark 2.
My blade!
Don't blink.
Coming to be! Finally, to the very... Finally,
Ini chest, di situ chest. Ini mana chest? Depan.
Udah kayak OPJ tuh.
Konika apa apaan tuh?
Punyanya si
Animal chest 63 away.
This.
Hah?
Incoming. Nowhere to
Dan
hide.
material juga.
Buat action.
Coming to be!
Speed of light.
Hilang, goblok. Kok gak ada ini? Bukan ibu-ibu itu.
Kok nggak ada?
What the fuck? Banyak sekali bayangannya.
Don't blink.
Yang aura-aura ungu ini apaan?
Di ini ada mobnya.
Enggak, di tempat-tempat itu terbang gitu ya. Kayak asap gitu.
Burst forth. Speed of light. Stand clear. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Tadi ambil ntar masuk lagi. Kayak apa ya?
Coming to be. Feel this ancient power. Animal test 63. Power core. Incoming. This body belongs to ice and snow.
Yang di kuil tuh gimana sih?
Kuil mana lagi?
Di Nazum. Yang kata-kata sakral. Karena menggunakan 3 Shikigami sebagai penjaganya pada saat mereka ada baru bisa makan. Shikigami.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it. In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Bayangan. Kumpulin bayangan. Turun sini dulu bang.
Speed of light.
Oh, anjing, bener-bener Miyoyo emang nyembunyiinnya di pohon.
Miyoho.
Miyoho anjing.
Miyoho emang bukan Mihoyo.
Tuh, deket-deket pohon aja nempel bet lagi ini.
Atau tiba-tiba ada trailer 2.1 Floating World Under the Moonlight trailer. Menarik.
Tidak usah kita baca. Tempat api. Oke, kita ke tempat teleport dulu nih. Sekalian kita buka. Tersembunyi gitu.
Stand clear. Feel the beat. Live. The more, the merrier. Animal test 6308. Try charging.
Coming to be.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Live.
Don't blink.
Coming to be.
Kalau band itu katanya urutan C5 ya. Kenapa tuh?
C6-nya yang bisa jadi api semua.
Jadi api semua.
Iya kan, yang kayak karakter kayak Cryo, Electro yang benar-benar gunain elemen ntar malah jadi api ya. Jadi mata kecil ntar jadinya.
Hilang.
Incoming.
Onikabuto. Sakura Bloom.
Speed of light. Don't blink.
Ada chest di bawah.
What's one more opponent?
Burst forth.
There's more.
Absorption test.
You know a thing or two.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation. Power cord. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Absorption test.
Fall before me.
Don't blink.
You win this battle.
Speed of light.
Jatuh.
Tiga selate.
Anjir. Kemana?
Don't blink. Hey.
Paling apa sayang. Lah, Kenji loh. Baru lihat. Diam doang lah. Kayak gitu.
Iya, diam doang. Mangit doang. Capek banget nyari Hercules, bener ya. Ini capek. Ini kalau nggak dijalani bikin males lagi nantinya.
Ngisi waktu luang lah.
Dan nanti kita harus sorry doang, gampang EZ.
Anjir.
Hancurin doang, sahabat.
Ya ampun. Pakai poin.
Talk to the Electro Archon.
ngedes langsung ke bawah tuh mati nggak?
Ngedes ke bawah.
Yang kalau lagi glide terus kalau klik kiri.
Ya tergantung tingginya. Ini sih enggak loh.
Kalau tinggi banget.
Ya, paling orang paling sakit.
Aku lihat si Xiao enggak ya. Ini. Oh ini masih ada.
Coming to be!
Animal test 63.
Time to rock! Live!
Let me amuse myself a little. The of light.
Come into being.
Let me amuse myself just once.
Oh iya.
Ya ampun, susah banget sih teka-teki di Inazuma ini.
Jelas.
Stres aja.
YouTube. Yang bagus YouTube memang. Udah puzzle nih YouTube ya.
Ya ampun. Bawah situ.
Noob. Mending palu. Noob.
Cik.
Mampus. Pengen kan.
Dah nasi.
Ih, pakai YouTube ini.
Ayo.
Kepul pakai link YouTube apa?
No, beda.
Ball rolling down in the deep.
Oh, di situ. Di situ, guys. Tahu nggak, Ben? Nggak tahu kan, makanya main Genshin. Buang, masih dibuang.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Pyrotechnics. Yeah. Amp it up. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Speed of light. Time to go. Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Sini lagi. Teka-teki lagi.
Let me try my blade. I'm ready.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
It's over! First point!
Witness my great undertaking!
I'm ready! Cut down! Like this.
Capek ya guys. Entah. Masih ada lagi. Majikan Martin.
Going out into the world and investigating, turning the unknown into the known.
Ya Allah.
I miss this feeling.
Fan. Mid.
Oke guys, jadi sebentar, oke?
The truth of this world. What could it be? What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
Mending quest Arkonnya apa quest dunianya dulu nih? Dunia ya. Dunia.
Bebas ya.
Kalau nyelesain dapat 60 primogem sih.
Mending Valo sih.
Udah.
Sales Valo kayaknya.
Jantung bentuk logo Valo sudah. Pan.
Kita disuruh ritual pemurnian sakret sakura 3 kali ya teman-teman. Jadi kita pergi aja ke lokasinya, kita cari patung tanuki itu. Nah itu patungnya. Kita kalahin dulu musuhnya ya teman-teman.
Bentar, lihat random picture.
Apa tuh?
Bentar. Screenshot.
Kalau besok kayak
terserah.
Ya udah guys, karena udah capek dan sepertinya akan dilanjutkan besok saja. Saya sudah streaming ini. Terima kasih. See you next stream.
Anda, jangan lupa like, subscribe.